Dr. John Russin here, and we're talking about one of the most notorious shoulder killers in the gym, the bench press. But there's nothing inherently dangerous about the bench press itself, but it's more about the proper execution that yields pain-free training effects. So we're gonna go through one of my favorite bench press variations, the dumbbell 45-degree bench press. We're gonna have Lindsay come down into the motion. We're gonna talk as she goes through some of the reps here. First, the strong and stable base position happening at the feet on the ground, heels driving down actively into the ground, glutes turned on, and the core stabilized with the natural curvature. That's an absolute must to get the full body tension into position instead of just having the arms doing the work. Second thing you can notice here is we have the 45-degree hand position that really allows us to use the upper back to create tension and stability on the backside of the shoulder girdle. So the lats and the upper back have more of an advantageous position to create stability against the shoulder blade, against the bench in this position. That's one thing that many people miss out on, is the stability factor of the bench press. So Lindsay's gonna show the next butchered movement, and she's gonna get up and she's gonna show what we commonly see with some of our athletes starting out with us, with the single arm dumbbell row. A lot of rotation happening at the lower back, overextension happening at the upper arm, and really just a nasty front-sided shoulder position falling into internal rotation. We're gonna fix this up before she does another rep because this is just looking terrible. Let's come down into three-point stance here. 3 points on the contact bench. We have the shin, we have the foot, and we have the opposite side arm strong and stable. Everything contracting here, here, and here. We're gonna grab the dumbbell and you're gonna squeeze the dumbbell as hard as you can. And the dumbbell is not gonna come straight up in the air, but it's gonna arc back towards the hip. In this position, we can limit the amount of extension that the shoulder goes through, and in turn, we limit the amount of internal rotation that happens at the shoulder as well. We can create more tension and more stability at the back side of the shoulder with this position as opposed to the overly extended position. This is a kind of movement pattern that we want to be training a lot of. So 2 to 3 times as much rowing as we're doing pulling up, and working on the back side of the body 2 to 3 times as much as we're doing with pressing. That's how we earn pain-free shoulders.